An optimistic outlook from Governor John Kitzhaber during his 2013 State of the State address this morning. Good evening, I'm Brian Richardson.
And I'm Jennifer Richardson in for Brandy. The address kicked off the 77th legislative session in Salem. KEZI 9 News reporter Lauren Michler attended the ceremony and has more from the Capitol.
Today marks the beginning of a new legislative session, and as Governor Kitzhaber outlined in his State of the State address, it also brings up a whole new list of challenges, both to maintain the progress made during last session while also building on those accomplishments, as he says there is still so much left to do. The governor started with the good news.
We've gone from a $3.5 billion budget deficit in 2011 to a balanced budget today. We've improved our credit rating from AA to AA+. We've cut our unemployment rate by over 2%. We've created nearly 40,000 jobs while being home to the second fastest growing economy in the nation.
But he didn't let lawmakers celebrate long before he reminded them of all the ground left to cover.
That in spite of the progress we've made, there are far too many Oregonians who are still being left behind. So our great challenge is to ensure that the next phase of Oregon's economic recovery, Oregon's economic reinvention, reaches all Oregonians.
Kitzhaber plans to solve the existing problem spots through focusing on his Oregon business plan's 3 pillars: creating jobs, raising income levels, and reducing poverty. But his seemingly most passionate point was reinvesting in public education.
I am prepared to stand with you to make what will be a series of very difficult decisions to make that happen, including reducing the cost of health care and corrections, reducing the cost drivers that are diverting resources from the classroom, and undertaking a serious review of Oregon's tax expenditures.
Next to education, Kitzhaber highlighted focusing on prison spending, PERS, and continuing to make progress as a bipartisan team.
It was a really long, hard path from January 2011 to here, and a long, difficult road stretches out before us. So when we leave this place this morning, let's commit ourselves to partnership and to a shared vision so that when we reassemble here 2 years from now in this chamber, we can once again say, look how far we've come.
Both the House and the Senate will begin their committee hearings on February 4th, and we will be able to see exactly how cooperative and collaborative this 77th session will be. In Salem, Lauren Michler, KEZI 9 News.